what if I just did that through the whole summoning session? Probably be a better video, honestly. What's poppin' peeps? It's your boy Coos back for a really overdue Dragalia Lost video. Last time I did this, like in a summon in any kind of form, is what I mean by this. It ended up not being good, and I just scrapped it because it was just, the summons were bad and the commentary was trash, you know. At least the summons could have been good and I would have kept it, but no, in both aspects everything was pretty much trash, so, but here we are for a Gala Dragalia, which is popping its ugly head up a lot more times than ever now, because now they have both a dragon version and a character version that's coming out now. And they're also doing this weird thing where they're combining, like, new banner units with the Gala. In this instance, I don't mind it, because I actually like the Summer Adventure better than the Dragalia unit itself, the Gala unit. But the only way that, again, it was kind of bad was, like, last time when Malif was the Gala unit, and I really wanted him, but I didn't really care about anybody else in that banner, and spoiler alert, I ended up only getting the dragon from that and just maxing that thing out, so it was not good. But so here we are. I guess I'll use this as a bit of an update video as well, because the last time I did anything on the channel, it was only really a very disjointed, though very great summoning session on a Fire Emblem Heroes Summer Banner. And you know, if you guys want to punch me in the face for that luck on that, I'm sorry. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go check it out. But I imagine this one won't be as good. I'm kind of hoping it won't be, just because of another video I'm doing later on. And then also I hope that my millions of fans that are on right now is not being picked up by the inboard mic, just mainly because I've swapped things around to where the most powerful fan really isn't hitting like the computer area anymore. So I'm hoping, because with Florida here in my small little room that I do recording in and all the electronics, it kind of heats up like a torture box, a sauna. A heat box torture sauna, and I don't want to deal with that. So I've been on this screen for like 12 years. I should have just been talking how I was while doing the single summons. I guess remember that I'm at 34. And oof on the Dragalia single summons. I know they're like the worst ones to go through. And I'm sorry about that, but I gotta raise up that penny somehow. So I guess just to update in the realms of Gacha, I'm still unsure, because at the time of doing this, I actually did do, surprise surprise, a Dokkan battle video, and you guys know how much I bitched over that game. It's like a hate-hate relationship with it. It's like I'm dating an abusive girlfriend who I guess I just don't know when to say no to it. Like, I just keep giving it my attention only to get like cucked in the ass. And just the summoning session itself went really bad, like always. I will say until the end at least, but it pretty much went rough like always. And it just, you know, it stinks knowing that when everybody who did like summons on like 5th year and whatever did like really good. I only did okay on my 5th year summons. They weren't terrible, but they were alright. But like, for the amount I put in, I wish I would have gotten like some of these other people with, oh, look at them, freaking 3 Gogeta Blues and 2 Vegito Blues and 12 Gohans and a single summon. Well, more like about like 300 to 600 stones. They were getting ridiculous results. And I only did like average. I guess I just should be blessed that I didn't get cut. And then I recorded the legendary summons because I really wanted that Goku Black, and once again, the legendary summons don't like me at all. I don't pull LRs, period. Was that enough to do a raid up? Let me double check on that before I go in anymore. Okay, yeah, that was enough for a raid up. So now let's do our fancy tenfolds. But yeah, no, it was just, and I was such a salty bitch, like in that session too. It just really wasn't pleasant. But then again, you get to see a side of me that like doesn't get good luck, because on a lot of these I've actually been doing pretty decent on. Speaking of decent, that wasn't it, Chief. But we're not even hitting the Warmire yet. This is a bunch of like 10-folds on it, so I'm good for now. Just whatever I get. This is just kind of a chillax one. Like, however I do, luck be bad or not, I'll be okay with the results. So, so there's that. I'm still like debating if I really need to or not. Okay, and our first fiver, only one, is probably the dragon, which if it is, I won't complain, because I actually really like the dragon in question here. So let's see if it's the fancy beach waifu dragon, or if it's something really weird, like Poseidon. Or like, that was another bad one that I was thinking of. So, oof. Not great. Alright, back to the singles, I guess. But yeah, I'm still in a debate on that. And then actually, speaking of 5-year anniversaries, Bleach just did theirs, but it's kind of like the most... Is shallow the right word to say? I don't know. That 5th-year anniversary is just kind of eh. Because, I mean, the Ichigo and the Byakuya got looked really cool. I did a few summons on it. I mean, spoiler alert, I didn't get them. But I was considering, like, doing a video for when more of the Quincy Nazis came out. And the lineup they selected was just so meh to me that I'm just like, yeah, let me go back on that Ichigo and Byakuya banner and see if I still get one of them. I mean, I didn't. But, and I mean, not to, I guess, blast on them, because they're really, like, cool characters. Just none of them were any of my, like, favorites design-wise. I'm still kind of waiting for some certain ones, so that's why there's no a Bleach video either. And then what else? There would have also been paired with this another Epic 7 video if I did not get tricked by Mui, because, you know, it was a long time since I had like a 5-star in that game. So I was like, you know, I don't think anything decent is going to come out. Let me use my resources, get as close to Biddy as I have to can just to get her. I did end up getting her. It took a bit, not quite to pity, but it took a bit. And the unfortunate thing, though, however, was, like, right after, guess what, there's a Summer Euphine, or Euphine, or however you pronounce her name. And she's, like, one of my favorite design-wise in the game. So, yeah, and I barely had any currency, to the point where I did the forbidden technique of Wallet no Jutsu. I'm not very proud of it, but I got her in the end, so I guess that's all that matters. It didn't end up going to pity. It actually was a little bit more lenient than Mui. But at that point, I think it was, she was like, well, I got the money from him, boss, so we don't need to milk him anymore. Because at that point, from what I planned, I was going to get close enough to pity anyway. But it didn't matter. Okay. So here's our other next 5-star before I get into the next random gotcha topic that doesn't matter. Okay, only one. You know, for a Gala, this isn't looking great. This feels more like a regular banner, and it's another dragon. I swear, if it's a Liger banner, I'm gonna be like, am I summoning on the right banner? Because this feels stupid. Wow, how did we get 3 of her in a row? Is she featured? She's like a featured freak. Okay, another unfeatured dragon. At least she's good, but still, that's like, what? Alright, so far I'm kind of calling like this going not great, so that's actually, in my opinion, that's pretty good. But, back to gotcha topics, because, you know, why do I need to talk what's going on about in the world? If I talk about that, I struggle for like 50 years like I did like last time or whatever. But, and then what was the last one after Euphine? What had, I think? Isn't that, I think that's it in terms of like the gotcha realm. I never really report on Yu-Gi-Oh! Because that's just a different beast entirely. And we're playing this one right now, and we'll get the Fire Emblem Heroes pretty soon, and we'll probably get the new featured unit there in like our first pool, and then everybody can hate me all over again. So there's that. But I don't know if I mentioned this before, but I'm finally am doing like Dragalia and stuff on a new tablet, so that's why it doesn't look as like disgusting and framey, because I normally know when I do Dragalia summons, they're on a pad that really could not run Dragalia at its best. I mean, this isn't really at its best either, but it's better than it was before. And I had to move on anyway because I think after a certain amount of updates, they were going to just completely scrap older devices that have like really low RAM capacity. So it was time for me to upgrade anyway. And then also, speaking of upgrades, I'm not recording it on it yet, but I actually do have a new laptop that I'm on the verge of like getting everything like moved over and stuff. And I'll just be exclusively using that one once everything like gets moved over. And it's so nice for like a budget laptop. I think everyone's kind of heard it around. It's like the Acer Nitro 5. I think that it's been getting a lot of love in like the PC community as a pretty nice just budget laptop dealio. And so far, besides just its small capacity size for its solid state drive, besides that, I'm loving it so far. Especially with its certain emulation capabilities from what I'm testing. I mean, I haven't had a machine in my life that could really emulate PS2 games perfectly, but this one is actually doing it and doing it. So, really excited for that, and then be able to record a bunch of stuff with my man RTV. Hopefully, whenever this pandemic decides to blow over and end, which is I guess it's gonna be a bit. We're in here for the long haul. Speaking for the long haul, we are now doing only 10 folds. This is where it gets scary. And so far, I need to check. Are we sure this is a Gala banner? Because, God, this feels like a regular old banner. Again, just bare minimums. Wow, like, ugh. I mean, I guess I shouldn't have said I wanted this. I mean, I kind of jinxed myself, I guess, so ask for subpar summons and I guess you shall receive. Damn. Alright, well, if I'm storing all the luck for hell, then, you know, that's fine by me. But we're finally getting another 5-star. It's probably going to be one off-focus dragon. I'm going to guess the panda. Put your guess in the comment which off-focus 5-star dragon this is. Never mind, none of us can be right because it's a sword. Who the heck is a sword unit in this? I know the main one I want, Shinoa, is a wand unit. But I don't know who a sword is. Could it be Gala Leaf? It could be Gala Leaf. I mean, he's an... Oh, no, it was not Nemu. I was gonna say Umu. Again, Bleach was on the mind momentarily, so I thought Nemu, but I meant to say Umu because it was like Saber, the Nero Saber. I think that's what I combined Neru and Umu, and that's why I flipped up like that. So we're about to get to the end of the tickets here, and it's not very good. This Gala banner has been really rough. I mean, I know I say I didn't really care for Laxi, but come on, you can show me some stuff. We haven't even gotten the seasonal dragon yet, which on the last like Gala banner, that featured dragon just came in droves. Even then, I guess this is penance for doing so well on the last Gala. I didn't record it, but with Cake Sith, I got that dragon in like the first multi. Bare minimum. Okay. I see you, Dragalia. Big light. Big yikes, not likes. Well, dipping into the Wormite. I mean, I've been holding on to this for a while. At least I have some backup again in a couple of chapters, so it's not too painful, but man. This, once again, has not been the best summoning session for a good old Dragalia. Okay, finally, too. Finally, the Gala, I guess the Gala banner finally warmed up. There's the dagger, so that might be the Gala unit, because I know she is a dagger. We're about to find out. Yep, there she is. Yay! I mean, I don't know how broken she is. She's probably, like, super duper good, but my fire team's, like, already stacked, so it's kind of like, whatever. But lo and behold, didn't care for the Gala unit and got the Gala unit, so. And we'll see what the dragon is. Is the dragon the seasonal person? No, it's Mars. Okay. Well, I have an extra Mars I'm starting to work on, so Yo, if that was a good multi, if I've ever did see one, if I didn't have Gala Mars, that would have been aces. Okay. I think I'm going to go in a little bit more. I want to at least see if I can attempt to get either Shinoa, hopefully Shinoa, or the Dragon. And if I can get either one of those, I'll stop. It's probably not the smartest decision, because I think they would be on other banners. I don't think they're, like, super limited. But, we'll see. I have the Warmite to throw, so I'm not too worried about it. So we'll just go in at least one more. Though I say one more, that might end up being two more, depending on if the pity unit leaves a bad taste in my mouth. We'll have to see. Though really, with how the banners rates are treating me right now, I should probably get out as soon as I possibly can. Because, like, looking at stuff like that, that's not good. I've been kind of striking out with this banner, so I should have really just left with Laxi, to be honest with you. But she wasn't the main one I wanted. I wanted a beach waifu in Shinoa or the Dragon. Alright, more fancy rainbows. Can we at least finally see more than one? Even though we just saw two a while ago. Nope, only one. Is this going to be another fancy, off-focus dragon? Is that Mim? Did Mim come to say hi? I don't even know who's a spear unit in this. Did Mim come to show her off-featured self and say hi? Oh, that makes that pull so bad. I remember I went in a little bit on her original banner just to get her, and I would have gotten her right there. That could have been some more might saved. So sad to see it. I love her and her design, though. Nadine's really, really kawaii-desu. But dang, that kind of sucks. That could have been a couple of war might save, and I would have been really happy to see her. But we're not done yet. We're going to keep going in like the morons we are. Because that wasn't a new summon. That was old. And I have the summoning itch. Give it to me. Oh, Katana. Who the heck is Katana? Could this be Luca? I know Luca's a Katana, but I don't know who else is a Katana. Is the main beach guy Katana too? I don't know, I didn't really look at him. Oh, it's, ooh, Tobias, okay. Alright, I mean, he's a good win unit. I mean, he's no, he is no Leaf, but he's good. He's good. I'm gonna keep going. I should just stop, but I'm gonna keep going. I'm determined. But hey, that is a new top tier wind unit, so that's really nice. That's really good. I have a certain feeling with myself. We haven't done a long Dragalia video in a while, so you know we need to spin what we can, and then immediately see the next banner as like a collaboration banner, and then be sad I spent this much. And though actually also, isn't like 1 year coming up pretty soon? Well, actually for this game, that was like in October, right? Close to October or something like that? I don't remember. I just know I like dead summons. It's really good. When you look here and you see only 2 golds, it's pretty good. Get that pity rate to increase 5,000. Whoa! Oh, okay. A lot of fake outs right now. Alright, if this is the beach dragon, I might just call it. I might stop here if this is the beach dragon. Nope, it's Wind Garuda lady, though believe it or not, I don't have her, so that's a new dragon, even though she's not great. Let's keep going now, let's go down to 0. I mean, hopefully not. Hopefully not, but this is me being greedy at this point, just wanting to see one of the beach units. And before I just get Laxi again. Let's see. Alright, one again. Let's bet this is Laxi again. Haha! I called it. Where's my money? Where's my money for calling getting Laxi again? For a second time in a row. I called it. I knew it. I knew I would be lucky yet unlucky at the same time. Well, here we go. Can we get 3 Laxis in a row? Can this be another dagger? Okay, the dragon again. Okay, it's a dragon again. Can he just end it with Beach Waifu Dragon, and then I'll just live without Shinoa for another day? Dang it! Wind Dragon's not the right one. I mean, Frey is good. Frey is good. But not the one. Did they even put the beach units on here? Did they forget? I think they forgot. Because I haven't seen a single one so far. I think they forgot. Alright, well, we're getting dangerously close, so I think, despite, like, ooh, that's a bear man. Despite what shows up, because we're getting below the 10,000 marks now. So whatever this one ends up being will be the last summon I show off for 5-star, I mean, anyway. If it ends up, like, keep being dead, and I waste everything, then, I mean, that's it, nothing I can do about that. But, I think in terms of, like, hitting, I think this is gonna be my last shot at it. So again, for a Gala banner, man, it really didn't feel like it. Like, I mean, at least I got Laxi, so that's cool. Even though she wasn't the one I was, like, super after. I mean, man, I wish that could have, like, happened for Leaf. I would have been super happy if that's how the Leaf one went down. But instead I maxed out the Dragon. But here I'm not getting any of the beach units, but it's whatever. It's whatever. Dragalia has mostly been treating me fine, so it's like, I can't really bitch. If that faked out and it was Laxi again, I would have been like, girl! Alright, come on now, we're getting dangerous. Let's break that rate now, please. I've already used a lot more than I should have. Let's just go ahead and break that rate. Okay. So whatever this is, which is probably only going to be 1, it's probably going to be a dagger. Okay, it's 2. See what we got. Okay, that's a good sign. Yo, if this is both of them right here, if this is both of them right here, that would be so nice. Let's see. Ha-ha! Sonoa! I'll take it. That's what I wanted to see, dog. Look at them. If I had the nut button right by me, I would start smashing it, but I was too lazy to get it, so I pushed the nut button in spirit. Alright, and then let's see if we got a 2-fer in the dragon. Ah, the troll! The troll, because I think she's the summer dragon, but that's the OG version. That's not the summer version of her. Ah, the troll. But I'll probably see her again down the line. Yeah, Konohanasaka. Well, we got what we wanted, but then we got trolled at the end. But let me just I don't know why I tried that. Let me just double check for my own sanity. Also here in the next summon showcase. And yeah, they're not the summer units have never been counted as like limited units. And then what was he? Just to also check. Oh, he was also a dagger, so that could have been that Laxi could have been him as well. Extra Laxi. Alright, well, that's enough from me. I at least got the main summer adventure I wanted, and we picked up the new unit. So at this point, when it comes to Gala units, the only ones I am still missing are Luca and Leaf. So I guess Laxi doesn't get to get added to the L curse of my missing Gala units, but regardless. So that was fun. A little bit more deep than I wanted to go, but with this game it's really like easy to stock up again. So I'm pretty sure for next time around I'll be good with whatever I got. Let's just hope that the next summons I'm going to do in a little bit go amazingly well in comparison to these. So, thank you for watching, all you beautiful people out there in the interwebs, and I will see you next time for whatever comes next on my side, which has just been a bunch of lazy gotcha summoning pools, but it's the easiest things I can do and the things that get like the most reactions out of me, so whatever. I'm dead inside. Not right now. I'm not playing Dokkan, so I'm not that dead inside. Okay, I'm rambling. Let me go. Bye-bye!